Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, please like on the way in. It gives me an energetic donation to the channel and it helps me tune into you. As you can see, it's a full moon out there, my friends. I hope that you're getting out there and looking up at the sky at least tonight to enjoy it. But if you looked at it later on, it's timeless reading, so enjoy the moon as you see it here. Let's get this party started by calling in spirit, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of this situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective. All right, it's a full moon, baby. Let's see what the full moon reading has in store for us tonight. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Flip the roles if you see fit, and if the shoe don't fit, you must acquit. And just so you know, these are timeless readings, and I do point out signs, but we could have more than one astrological sign in our chart. All right, so what do we got here, babies? We have cleansing and meant to be. And slow it down, baby, slow it down. I feel like somebody out there is like wanting something to go faster than it needs to be. I mean, we are in divine timing at all times, really. Divine protection, divine timing. These are all things that are at play in our lives. Cleansing. We need to cleanse ourselves. Something's meant to be, and it's not something that can be forced. Timing is at play here, and also meant to be. So it's like in this card, one of these cards, it's almost like this person is the power of 3, right? It's like magic, moon magic. So somebody's trying to force a scenario or a situation through magic, and it's not going to work because it wasn't meant to be. If somebody's trying to keep a person and they were meant to be with somebody else, holding them through magic, moon or otherwise, is not going to last. So I feel like this person's wasting their time, but it feels like that's what's happening here, is that maybe 3 people are doing moon magic, possibly even tonight, to try to bind a person to them or to continue the binding spell that they've been doing every time there's a moon out there, full moon out there, they're doing that. So it's like somebody's doing too much to try to keep a person, and it's like, slow it down, man. I mean, you're just doing too much. And it's going to cause a judgment if it hasn't already on this person. So let's see what happens here. Spirit, give me some more messages on this person doing too much moon magic. Thank you, Spirit. Responsibility. Completion 10. It's like there is such a thing as a moral code or a code of ethics when it comes to magic. In anything, there's rules and regulations, and it's like for somebody, it's a judgment call from Spirit that they did too much, and there's a completion and an ending to it. Spirit's like, enough is enough and too much is good for nothing, and there's too much going on here. So there's a certain responsibility that you do have when you practice magic, and this person's going to lose their gifts if they haven't already. They're going to lose their gifts. That's going to be the judgment call from Spirit. You're no longer going to be able to practice magic. Your magic, even if you're doing it in, let me think, in the most purest way, or if you're trying to do it with a bunch of people, hiring somebody else, it's going to fail because the magic is going to be taken away and the spell work is going to be returned to center. Yep. Somebody needs to cleanse themselves because of the energy attachments they have. And the worst part is if this person is your person doing this, they're, they're attached to somebody that's doing this, the karma is going to hit them too. Inspiration. Somebody is an inspiration to others, or they will be, right? Joy. There's something about your joy that's very infectious. There's something about your joy that's very triggering to people that do these things. Their darkness is irritated by your light. With that said, that's not your problem. But I feel like somebody is doing too much, and it's going to come back on them. But I want to find out about this one. I don't think it's on the right card. Slow it down. What does this mean? Slow it down. Somebody might be doing too much. You know what I mean? Like they're like burning the candle at both ends. Maybe they got all kinds of things they're trying to accomplish, but they might be doing too many things at once. Is what Spirit's saying. Like, calm down. Let me see. Slow it down. And this is the moonstone. The moonstone right here. It's saying the heart wants what the heart wants, and it wants it when it wants it, but the timing isn't always right. Maybe you want something before the other person is ready, or vice versa. Suffice to say that you might need to slow things down. Stop pushing so hard. And I remember reading about that, like the more that you try to push something, the more that you try to grab at something or keep it with you, the more it pulls away. And the more it eludes you. So it's like if somebody's trying to get this to go faster than it was meant to with divine timing, it's going to be dead in the water. And I feel like somebody is trying too hard, maybe working too hard too. I feel like you need to take a break. Maybe you're working on a project, or maybe you're working on like social media, you have something going on and you're constantly putting out content all the time. And you think you have to do that. Like, you do have to do it regularly, obviously, but it's like somebody's like burning the candle at both ends, doing their jobs and doing this, and it's burning them out. And also it's burning them out the expectation of, when am I going to be with my person? For some people, you know, their expectation is that they're going to have union. And I keep saying it, and I'm not trying to be negative, people, but the whole purpose of the twin flame journey is for spiritual growth. It's not for union with your person. But I understand the hope. You know, people should have that hope. And if that's what they want and they're manifesting it, and the other person feels the same way, now we gotta go with that, right? And I understand you saying that's my twin. Why don't they feel the same way? It's a journey. Each person has their journey. And we have what is called free will. So it's like, yes, I understand they are a twin, telepathically connected to you, and there's a lot of similarities and maybe even mirroring that's happening. But it's like you're on this journey to learn certain lessons. And maybe the lessons that you're here to learn are not the same as your twin, obviously. You still can be twins with very different ideas about things. So they need to learn those lessons. And then if they can balance that masculine, feminine, and whatever karmic lessons that they need to learn on this journey, raise their vibrations to match yours. Don't lower yours to match theirs if they're in a low vibing state. And they want it too. There's a lot of factors, you know what I mean? There's a lot of factors that have to come into play. But here's swords. So a person wants to manifest an opportunity, and maybe they are manifesting. But if the timing isn't there and they're not ready, you could be divinely protected by spirit, and they could be separated from you, like on a different level. On this journey, they could be at a different place, a different space, almost like you can't find them, they can't find you, because spirit is purposely doing that so that they can heal from whatever childhood wounds that they have, I'm hearing, and pay whatever karmic debt they need to pay out. And I know it's frustrating because you know you want that to be tomorrow, but Spirit's like, there's a waiting period here. It's not going to happen on your time. Three of Pentacles here. Somebody's creative. Somebody's working on a project. Somebody might be into art. Yeah. Good for you. Maybe this twin flame journey has awakened that in you. Maybe you did that at one time and then you let it go, but now your creative juices are flowing. Awesome. Yeah, magician. The magician. Somebody is manifesting. It's in the upright. Somebody's thinking of you. King of Chalice. Dreaming of you. I feel like they do want it. I feel like they wanted it too, but they might not be ready for it. Judgment is here. There was a judgment because you were different. I feel like there's a group of people here that might have made fun of you and called you weird, or made fun of your person because you were weird, like joking about you, because you were different than anybody else in their group, school or work. I get how it resonates with the roles, but I feel like there was a difference here and a judgment was passed. The world, I feel like you stand out in a crowd, and maybe some people, like I said, are triggered by you. Who do they think they are? But I feel like in a world of darkness, you're the light. You carry the light. They're the dark. You're the light. Nine of Swords. This person who, your person, could very well be in, what is it? Their dark shadow side, and your name is like beating in their head. There's gossip, there's people talking. It's like they don't want to hear it. They're trying not to think about you at times though. I feel like but your name is everywhere, but it's all too much sometimes for your person. I feel like at one time they wanted to manifest you. You were so different from them. They're still dreaming about you, but they want to forget you. And I don't want to trigger you, but that's the truth. They want to forget. Because I feel like it was all about, I hit it and quit it at one time. It was like you were so intriguing to this person. And you needed to like let it go. Like maybe it was too much, all the laughing that people made fun of you because you were different. And you walked away. The Fool is here. And a Tower inevitably happened for this person. Ten of Pentacles is here though. Family legacy. Maybe one or both of you have a family. Hangman, yeah. Stagnation. There's no movement in this connection, and I think it's forced. I really do. I think you went your separate ways to do separate things. I think you were like chilling like a villain here, working on your craft, relaxing, and this person is like discovering nature. I feel like there's a lot of people around this person though that are trying to control them though. They're a nature lover, but I feel like there's a lot of vipers this person is surrounded by, like keeping them stuck. Maybe even work keeping them stuck. I feel like it was heartbreaking. Three of Swords to lose, to be treated with such dismissive disrespect. Because you're like the Empress, you're like every queen of the deck here. You're a caring, loving person. And I felt like you felt disrespected by this person. Dismissed by this person, and I feel like it was all about appearances, that this person didn't want to be laughed at or made in fun of by their family or friends because you were so different. It was like you know what I mean, as much as you were intriguing at first to this person and they were like talking to you on the down low, getting to know you, it was almost as if when you were together people were noticing it, and then all of a sudden they cracked down on it. Yeah. Refugee, like the song from Tom Petty. Yeah, you're a refugee. It's like you were so different from this person and that group of people that you just didn't fit with that. You stand out, and there ain't nothing wrong with standing out. There is nothing wrong with standing out in a crowd. It's just, who are these people to think that, they have the right to judge you, but they did. And your person went along with it because they were weak. They were weak, and they gave in to other people's opinions because other people's opinions mattered more than the, the mystery of being with you. It was like there was a mystery to you. You were like so, I don't know how to describe it. It was like you were so different, and they loved that. But something people got in the way of it. Yeah, fear of change. Here you go. They felt like they would have to stick their neck out and stand against these people, and they didn't want to. Toxicity. There was a toxic group of cacklers that just, they interfered with something that really didn't have anything to do with them. It was none of their business, but they made it their business, right? They want you to come back to them. Maybe they are manifesting you, but at first this was friends with benefits. They were hoping for that, but this was so much deeper than that, and that's why they can't forget you. It's a past life connection. But like I said, when people bring your name up, it's like they put their hair, you know, they want to hear it. They're very defensive about it. Yeah, there was competition. They could have put you in competition, and there's codependency on a group of people that really don't matter. So you needed to walk alone, and you have walked alone. Probably your whole life has been different. Your whole life has been the black sheep. Whole life you stood out, and people tried to tarnish your shine. You know, don't shine so bright, my friends, because other people will be upset. Too bad. And Santana's on, she's not there. No, you're not there anymore, and they feel it. They feel your absence. You're gifted. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's no communication here. They're sorry. They're sorry for the way they treated you. They didn't tell you that, but they are. And they could have a karmic. Yeah, there's secrets here. There's secrets about how they feel about you that they're keeping on the down low from these people. No one came as close, because they have that quirkiness too. People make fun of them too, but it's like they want to fit in, they want to blend in, so they kind of keep that weirdness or quirkiness down, while you just didn't give a damn and you stood out. And it was like, so you had to be the target. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, take it to the next level. They wanted to take it to the next level with you, but others got in the way of that. They speak to you through music. Yeah, I feel like they wanted you to change to fit in, and you weren't that person. Maybe by triggering you, like with jealousy or whatever, maybe you would fight for them, or chase them, or control your quirkiness too to fit in with these people, but you just couldn't do it, and I don't blame you. There was potential here. They respect you, but there was a lot of gossip and lies and controlling, like I mentioned, controlling. They wish they could take back their words. I think they were harsh when they cut you off. And it was kind of an unforgivable thing that you're not there no more. Like I said, she's not there. You're not there no more to be the whipping post. You're not there no more to... They still talk about you at times, I guess. If you have a social media platform you're working on, you know, it's a joke to these people, but I feel like in the end, they're the ones that are going to, you know, be eating their words, and they ain't going to be laughing, because you're going to do good with that, whatever you're working on. But you got to calm down with it, you know what I mean? You got to, like, pace yourself, because you might be burning the candle at both ends. And that's what Spirit's saying. It's not going to be in divine timing. And I feel like you're looking for some sort of message from your person, maybe even message your person, and you didn't hear back from this person. It's like they're not going to contact you. It's like they're in a stubborn energy, maybe ego, pride. They don't, it's a stagnation. They're fighting their feelings. They're fighting their feelings. And it's not that they don't miss you, because I feel like the absence of you is really getting to this person, but their pride and their ego and also other people's opinions is kind of stopping them from, like, telling you that. You could be the Queen of Pentacles, very successful, or you're going to be, and people are going to be saying, you know, having your name on their lips. One more thing, hang on, let me see. Yeah, you're a star. You're a wish fulfillment. You're the high priestess. Dear God, I mean, they messed with you. This is an emperor, though. This is an emperor, and this is a person that is going to learn the hard way, the harsh way, that treating people a certain way, they're the ones that are going to be kicking their ass in the end. You know, these people are going to be making fun of them, you know, so it's like, I would say stay in your power, man. Don't allow anybody to disrespect you. And if that's the case, I wouldn't allow it if anybody was disrespecting me. It's like you have to have that respect for yourself. You are the star. You are the empress. You are a high priestess. Okay? You are quality, regardless of quirkiness. Two of Pentacles. Yeah? There's going to be new beginnings for you. You're working hard on something, and it's going to work out for you. And this person, this emperor, this probably King of Pentacles, who's being, you know, codependent on other people's opinions, I feel like they're going to be kicking their ass in the end about it. Mark my words. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe because I'd love to have you. And enjoy the full moon tonight because it really is beautiful. And until next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.